Alright, what is up, Juggalos? Today we're going to be looking at the state of play. Today, June 4th, 2025. It is actually today still, I'm pretty sure. No. It was yesterday. This is yesterday, and I'm recording it now. I'm also waiting for the post office to do their fucking job, but they have never done so. And we're just going to jump right into it, see PlayStation's new, this year's fake E3. I think there's a couple other ones I'll probably do videos on. Like the Game Awards one, maybe the Xbox one, but I doubt it, but we'll see. But we're going to do this one. I'm doing it in VR, not in VR, I mean, okay, I forgot how to function. It's going to look a little different than my gaming videos, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to edit those together, but anyway, we're going to be looking at we're going to state of play. PlayStation's fake E3 press conference thing. It's been pretty stupid every time. Right? If I recall right. Not as bad as the Taco Bell fake E3. Anything I'm looking for? No, I don't. It's just like anime. I don't really keep an eye on this stuff anymore. I just kind of deal with it as it appears in my life. I don't go to any communities related to anime or video games or any websites even related to that stuff anymore. Other than, I'm watching anime, Playing a video game, I don't keep a good track of this stuff anymore because it's all kind of gay. So I have no, I hope this is there, or I expect to see a new, nothing. So let's just jump in and see how it goes. I did an audio check. I might be a little too loud, too bad. Maybe a little too quiet, too bad. And you will hear my AC probably. Is this all as high as it goes? Oh, the volume's really quiet. That's the problem. Oh, oh shit. I didn't audio check with it higher. Oh. I don't know how loud this is now. Whatever, not my problem. Looking gay so far. Fake Rihanna. Let's get it loud, then I'll do an audio check. So it's loud right now. And then I'll just stop the recording and start it up again once I feel like it. Who cares about this? It's luminous or whatever. Who gives a shit? Losers do. Brad Shoemaker might care. I don't know. I don't care though. So we're gonna stop. And I'm gonna check. Oh, she's screaming now. Okay, I'm gonna talk quiet. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna keep this in too. I'm not editing this out. This is content right now. Okay. Seems fine. Who gives a poop? Luminous, Arise. Tales of Arise. Also shitty game. Extremely shitty game.
Hello from Enhance. I'm
Enhance.
ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売。
This is about an hour long. If you didn't see earlier.
バラエティ豊かな曲と
I'm gonna rest my head.
その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へ。
I suppose Misa could be bigger.
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただ
I couldn't give a shit about Tetris Effect either. Not a real video game.
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Oh, arigato. Homie Chan left me such a sweet little comment on my Steam recently. What a good kohai.
The future.
Why did that make me think of it? Because I was going to say, oh, arigato senpai.
It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Jewish anti-AI slop.
There you are. All better.
TV's on board.
Patch me up.
TV is very on board, I'm sure.
I am DI03367. They are
Whoa,
pragmatic.
hang on a second.
Dio.
Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
I'll play Space Dad. Sure.
I think I can help.
It's Dead Space, but cyberpunk. Not cyberpunk. It's just sci-fi. Okay, Dead Space is sci-fi. Non-horror
Us?
Dead Space.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
With a lowly companion.
Firewalls, hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Pragmata. Kind of cool looking. I don't know.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay.
Her hair is really, really well done.
We call you Diana.
Except for the physics are not really well done. I'm not talking about the physics and the dynamic bones because they're kind of jiggling randomly. But the strands of hair and stuff, very good. What scares me about this is it's not real. Is that trailer and another Capcom game has a very, very similar feel to another Capcom game, Deep Down. And Deep Down doesn't exist all this time later. So this might not ever exist. I also can't play it. I don't have a PS5. But I'd play any game you get to play fake dad or even real dad, other than Last of Us because it's shit, is usually worth at least trying. Unless it's this. If this game you're fake dad, I don't want to play it. I still wouldn't want to play it. Whatever the hell this station is.
Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, you're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
I don't know who this kind of shit is for. The Rick and Morty people? Like Rick and Morty crowd?
You're already half dead. From now on,
But even those people have gotten tired of that shit.
no. Wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Again, I don't keep tabs on what's going on in gaming anymore because it's garbage. So it's just shitty Reddit version of what's the mall? You play in the mall and you're the camera guy. That's what it comes off as to me. I've covered wars, you know, that guy.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Like, will this ever end?
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
I can't think of the word, but you know, this kind of shit, is it ever going to end? Oh, of course, 2 to 51. I don't think I've ever liked anything that guy has ever thought up. That's probably right there. That's probably exactly why I don't like him.
いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが、ロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんですが、かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね、指名手配犯。
You're gonna give me a guy with a single name and a number after it? Give me Sweary.
ブラッティなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、
Not that his games are much better either, but still.
ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、
At least there's an appeal to them.
チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは
Because the monster killed him.
ぜひ続行を待
The
ってください。
zombie guy that was on the porch.
プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけど、おめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
I'm not in VR. I don't know why I did that. I did his little arm thing that he did. Onimush? No, the Silent Hill F. No, I want to see no scary trailers. You can watch it. I'm going to look at my phone or something. Is Sean Bean going to go to Japan? Girl's voice sounds familiar. Well, apparently Japan just attempted to land on the moon, which isn't real, and failed, and their ship exploded and debris everywhere. Nobody was on it, no humans, but... Those people are lying. Okay, it's not that scary. Japan horror is one of the least scary horrors. Not that they can't make scary horror stuff, but Japanese themed horror. Yokai and stuff just aren't that scary. Would I want to play the game? No. Would the trailer be scary? No, not really. Also, I really wasn't looking earlier. So is it Silent Hill F or was it something else? Okay. I don't know if they said already. Yomawari, scary. And a few creepy monsters. I don't know how I feel about. I mean, I don't play Silent Hill anyway, but it feels weird to have a Silent Hill where you're walking around with a fucking, I forget the name of those things, but you know, the curved blade spear things.
The castle has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute.
It's just like a mobile phone game.
Sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle.
It looks like a
Break its gates and exterminate the creatures
shitty Castlevania clone, or just a shitty new Castlevania.
itself will fall by our hand.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
There are so many of these at this point, from indie companies and stuff.
Beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
that I don't think there's a real reason for something like that to be at a press conference. Whether it's good or not, like, there's just so many of these now. Oh, this is going to be from those people, that's why it's here. It's going to be from the company that made the, with Mr. Castlevania. Whatever it was called. With the cute girl. And the kung fu shoes that Giant Bomb wouldn't shut the fuck up about and made it kind of annoying to watch, that part. You can tell by the way they're shaded and stuff. That was a good game, though.
Tonight, we start our mission.
Yeah, Bloodstain, that's what it was. I'll play another Bloodstain, sure. Someday.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the park.
Why does Grandpa look like a grandma? What poor old guy. Gotta look like a woman his whole life. Bandai Namco.
Visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape.
What's it called? I forget. Earth Defense Force? EDF? No.
But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Oh, Digimon. Cyber Sleuth was really good.
It's probably
I still have never played another Digimon game since then. But I did like that game a lot. I wouldn't mind playing another one someday.
Are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state,
God, my eyes are fucking with me today.
human world will most certainly be affected. Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
It's 39-year-old women say about the last egg they got.
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as great one. Plutomon said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
Digimon story. Time Stranger. Are they ever going to announce new Tales? Whoa. What's this?
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins.
Ivalice, that's 12, isn't it? No, it's right. It's that. It's fucking Tactics.
Why do you fight? Why war?
Why is why is Yoshi P's group doing this?
It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown.
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
So much Story Master.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Anything that portion of Square Enix works on, I'll try. I mean, I've played Tactics. I don't really care about it. Not like it was bad. The one with the pizza cutter and the stupid, you're dead and your escapism in your video. That one's bad. I don't know if that was Tactics or the other one. Oh god, that guy's back. So is that guy. Ugh.
PS5 later this year.
I was a little excited by that logo though, more than we're remaking Tactics.
The game will include two versions of the original PlayStation classic.
I don't want to listen to this
the enhanced version, which
vehicle
features
part
graphics,
speak.
fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
But if Tactics is not the one with the gay bullshit,
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles.
sure, I'll definitely get around to it eventually.
PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Playing it again. It's been a very long time.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barked.
Almost as hard as I laughed when this thing next to me said, "I'm a woman."
Is there maybe just toilet? Toilet? Yeah, I just need to pee.
Same question. Who are these games for?
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait. I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully
Streamer
place
bait.
one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character
I'm not.
pretty deliberate movement to make
Not sitting
even the simplest progress.
Okay, it's gonna be more things. We're not saying it's streamer bait.
Oh, good. Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Hirogami is a unique
Hirogami.
action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Singapore ain't got no business making video games.
Save your origami home.
They got the ugliest woman on the planet, other than the guy talking right now. And I don't mean me.
Including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
I'm tired of I'm also very tired of, I mean, look at this. It's a video game for the PS1. Why do we allow this anymore? It's a PlayStation 5 video game. Look at it. It's harkening back to the days of the PS1. Graphically and visually, the fidelity is on purposefully lowered to make it bring back nostalgia of the old golden days of video game. No, you're just cheap, lazy, and you suck at your job. This shouldn't be allowed. I mean, literally should not be allowed. It should not even be releasable. It should be banished from being able to be released outside of Steam for $1. Since that's the shovelware console now. Computers.
The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf
Hot Shots is good.
boasts its largest character roster ever.
So is Everybody's Golf. Are those the same thing? I think they're the same thing. And they just renamed it to Everybody's Golf that last time.
Regions around the world. Each with weather effects.
I love these games. I'll play it.
Nighttime variants.
If I had a PS5, I'd play it. I mean.
Begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlock.
Once every 3 years, I reinstall Everybody's Golf on my PS4 and play an 18-hole, and then I uninstall it again.
September 5th.
I like golfing games. Golfing games are fun. Anime golfing games is specify. I've never played a genuine golfing game, but the anime cutesy golfing games are usually pretty fun, enjoyable.
Makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual
They do piss me off because they bring back memories of spending $1,000 on Pena when I was in college, including spending $300. This is the only time I've paid money for a woman. I simped a little bit, but we were going out or something. $300 I spent on buying her things on that game. Whoever she was, I don't remember. I spent most of that money on myself, though, but I did buy her one thing, or like a few things. I mean, there was no item for $300. And then they sold the game to another company, and the other company deleted all the accounts. And lost all that. I had a cute onesie on my girl and everything, man.
From the game Bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must
streamer bait. You can tell by the way his arms are moving.
Manage balance
Or it
and
was just-
stamina to
yeah.
discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Ew, I'm not looking at that.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Transgender climbing game. That's great. Fantastic.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Black transgender mountain climber. Just like real life, you know.
That's all from us. But there's still a lot of state of play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for the next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it.
I'm sure that font told somebody something about, like, I know what this is, but I don't recognize it.
We knew that we were onto something.
Mortal Kombat, okay. Don't care.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Okay. I was around when Mortal Kombat came out, and it was not that shocking. It was like, oh, cool, there's blood and stuff.
something that added to the mystique of
But
combat.
people play it. It's just like the Blockbuster, the fake bullshit people make about Blockbuster being the big, huge thing. And everybody went there every week and this and that. It's not true. None of it's true. It's all fake. It's fake memories made up by themselves or made up by Zoomers to pretend they have nostalgia for something that didn't exist. I'm so tired of that shit, man. I play a lot of Mortal Kombat. There was never like, what? There's violence in a video game? That's not how anybody reacted, other than the media.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Pretty sure the guy on the right is the guy that sued Roblox because they used the sound effect for the oof. I forget his name. VR? No, retarded. For retards? Oh, gamepad. They're not gamepad. You know, the arcade? Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm surprised they never actually made one before. I don't want one. But, cool. Surprised, yeah, I'm surprised it never existed. MGS3? Never mind. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. It's just MGS3. The worst Metal Gear Solid, other than 5. And why is that? Is it because of this? No. It's because the only good things in this game are the things everybody hates. The camo, good. The taking care of your damage, your injuries, and fixing them the proper way, good. Gameplay sucks. Areas suck. Graphics sucked. Bosses sucked. Storyline sucked. The boss sucked. Okay, Mr. Electric Dude is kind of alright. He punches you with bullets. He's the only good thing. And the Bee-Man, as much as I hate bees, kind of funny that a man shoots bees at you from a Tommy gun that he made of bees. I guess I appreciate they kept the Ape Escape stuff in it, but like, yeah, no, I hate MGS3. I would honestly actually rather play Metal Gear Solid 5 again, and I hate Metal Gear Solid 5. But I have literally nothing good to say about Metal Gear Solid 3 at all. Other than I like the things everybody hates. The food, the eating, the catching the snakes to eat, the camo you have to pick, the oh you gotta cut, you have to do the thing and then do the other thing. Yeah, I liked all that.
Shining stones imbued with human never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Team Ninja. Onimusha 3? I don't know.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Fake Onimusha. Dark Souls Onimusha. Dark Souls Onimusha.
What makes a shogun?
Ninja Gaiden, Dark Souls, Ninja Souls, Musha. I mean, it looked like when Nobunaga becomes the castle demon thing, but...
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Neo exists. I forgot about Neo. So I'm right, though. Ninja Gaiden, Onimusha... Dark Souls.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa.
Oh.
Takechiyo.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。
戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作2用3をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
I mean, at least, okay, so people can buy PS5s finally, but PS5 is old now. We're at like 6 or 7 years, and that's usually when you get a new console. You know, when they announce a new one and they release a new one, but we're still at 5. PS5 games are going to start not working unless you have a PS5 Pro. Like how the PS4 games don't work anymore on the PS4. I can't even get them to launch anymore. Also, we'll probably see it in one of these things if I do the other videos too. Witcher 4 got announced, but you play as fucking Siri. Who cares? And who cares about Witcher anymore anyway? They kind of ruined it. Thief. Thief 10 trillion in VR.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away.
Sounds like Fordola.
Waiting to be found. Waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I was right, Thief VR. I'm gonna be right that it's Fordola as well. From Final Fantasy XIV, the acclaimed MMORPG, with free trial. That raft game. Never mind, something gayer.
Hey, you got some hosing?
Market Land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happened with another Tidewalker. Damn it! It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Oh no, PvP.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet.
Also stolen from what was it? What was the name of the show?
Everything from us.
Oh God, why do they keep making ugly brown people in every fucking video game now?
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Gargantia? That's the enemy I'm thinking of. I guess conceptually there's a cool idea in
Tidewalkers.
Something there. God. No, you're black. Always asking the white man for help, aren't you? Never take care of your own shit. And then whine when we help you. Say we're racist for it. Oh, of course, it's by a fucking Frenchie or something. Oh, he's just Astro Boy. Nobody cares about Astro Boy. Man. Game of the Year. Yeah, I wonder who paid for that one to get Game of the Year. Sony.
In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive.
Not like I wouldn't play it, but like, come on. It's a generic platform game. It is not the Game of the Year any year outside of like 1998.
All of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90.
And it's so irritating too.
New special bots will be there too,
even a game like that.
From Ghost of Yote.
This game's old, and it's still.
But these ones are a surprise. And
live video game got to update more and more and more and more instead of releasing a new game.
Later this year with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm just tired of how ugly everything is, too. Fucking subversive Jewish bullshit and everything. I didn't say it that way. I was saying... Whatever, I don't care anymore. Ban my YouTube. There's no reason Infinity Nikki should look 1,000 times better than this. It's a free game from fucking China. I'm not saying that game's good. I can't even play it anymore. It doesn't work. But, like... It's the style, bro. No, it's ugly. Ugly is not a style. Ugly is we couldn't do better, so we said it's on purpose. If you don't like it, don't watch my YouTube. That stupid, yep, this garbage ass game. Another game that got way too Journey. Way too many people praising it. God awful game. Pretentious trash, man. I'm tired of that shit too. It's art, bro. You just don't get it. Suck a dick. Just go suck a fat one, man. How long can this go on? Come on.
We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly
Everything looks like shit. I can't stand video games. At least anime, there's always a few anime. I'm like, okay, you know, this season, when I look, I remember to look. Okay, there's like 5 shows that look alright. I'll watch eventually in 10 years. Video games? No, it's like, okay, there's
FBC Firebreak launches day 1 into game catalog
nothing.
on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog
God.
several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of Legendary Immersive Sim Days.
She weighs as much as the PlayStation 5 costs, dude.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal.
These aren't announcements. You're just saying, what do you play? If you pay us extra money, what do you get? I'm not here for that.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
Hitman Company.
Started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Let's say James Bond.
At odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his
That black guy doesn't have a British accent. He's from The Walking Dead.
Nobody
I know who
knows
he
what
is.
to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he
I mean, literally, you can tell it's modeled after the actor.
In Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
That's also why the voice doesn't fit him.
You just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
James Bond as Nathan Drake. Or I guess vice versa. Nathan Drake is James Bond.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with
Why is everybody else black in this movie? In this game? James Bond is the only white person.
James.
I can't do it. Okay, that was probably Q. He's Q's way. This is still James Bond. There you go. You still get to see what the game is.
What do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
You know what? I will say good idea. Hitman Company making a James Bond game. Hitman is James Bond already. So at least idea-wise, concept-wise, I mean, and gameplay, I'm sure it's just Hitman. So no big deal, just... it's James Bond. I don't need a bunch of fucking...
I suppose this is another
diversity.
moment.
You get a weapon skin if you order it now. Tired of that shit too. Just make the fucking video game. Just make the game.
Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at iInteractive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 20.
I'd also rather not play as teenage Bond. Like, I don't understand the reason they went with that.
Of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
I see. They'll go through probably when he's older, etc. Not against it, but I don't really care that much about James Bond either. Good idea for that company to take on. Terrible garbage. The second one of the good game, Tsushima. But now you're a woman samurai, you know, those things that existed.
You still with me?
Plus, the first game was not a great game. It was a good game. But it was one of those games that... forgettable completely. Nice visually. Very forgettable video game, though. Fun. Enjoyable. Just... I barely remember the game exists, and I remember fucking nothing about it other than an annoying mountain I had to go up one time, and there was like a hard guy up on top of it. Oh, it's that fighting game. With the... Okay, well, it's the company. It's not the... Oh. They're just making a Marvel fighting game. I like how for the trailer they couldn't bother putting English actors in the game based on American products. But for Ghost of Tsushima, they have the Japanese woman speaking English. Couldn't care less. Just very noisy. Make you go away. God. Well, these graphics are really good, bro. These are amazing graphics, bro. That person almost looked real, bro.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実は
I said fuck Xenosaga.
マーベルの格闘ゲームを
Oh, it's still about this.
いうような提案をいただきまして。
Was I wrong about him saying okay, it's wrong guy. Isn't it? Is that him? That's not him.
The tricky thing is that most fans include the sleek fighter jet.
Really? That's what we're ending on? That was one of the worst of these ever made. At least it's over. Oh, you're looking at my desktop. Stop that. Stop that. Stop looking at my desktop. Not a censoring to do in this one. Quite disappointing. Quite bad. Is there anything that looked okay? She's cute if you see from here, but we saw that the game really looks. She's not cute. Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Not for me, just because Silent Hill, but it's fine otherwise, probably. Nope. 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 No. No. Yes. 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 Fuck off. That was gay. That was gay. It was really gay and boring. Oh, I can't do that. Fuck. Yeah, just there was nothing. Oh, there was nothing. Was there anything? Bloodstained was fine, I guess. Digimon's fine, I guess. This game looked alright. Tactics fine. Yeah, okay, well. Waste of 40 minutes. Fuck off. Okay, sorry everybody. We ended that prematurely. Just like I do in bed with your mother. Sometimes. My bad. Tell her I'm sorry. We've got a few people on the line to talk about the state of play with. First off, PewDiePie. How you doing, PewDiePie?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I was anyway until that state of play. That was pretty bad, wasn't it?
It's very sad. It feels like Sony is losing the hype battle against Microsoft, to be honest.
Well, we're actually going to be watching. Well, me, I'm going to be watching the Microsoft. I think the Xbox has a showcase in a few days. Might watch that. Of course, I don't know when I'm uploading these. You know how it is. As a similar to me level content creator. The same numbers and stuff almost.
You know what it's like. It's a grind. It's a grind.
Yeah. Well, you grind your ass out of here, and we're going to bring in one other person, and then we'll save some other people for the Game Awards in state of we're in state of play now. The Game Awards showcase thing, and also the Xbox one. I'm definitely doing the showcase that the Game Awards is putting on. We'll see about the Xbox one. We might have some anime games or something. So see ya, PewDiePie.
All right, man. Peace out.
You know why we're gonna see him? Because he kind of was lame. That didn't really do anything fun. Let's talk to Markiplier. I don't know anything about Markiplier. I'm Markiplier. Let's call him up. Hey, man. I don't know much about you, but what do you think about the PlayStation State of Play today? The Sony State of Play today on the 6/4/2025.
Oh my God, I saw that, and there's so much to digest. I'm really interested in, like, the new Spider-Man game and that Silent Hill project as well.
Yeah, the Silent Hill thing was there. I don't know what the fuck Spider-Man you talking about, though, dude.
Oh, I also loved the look of that Alan Wake 2 project that they showed off the gameplay of. That looked awesome.
I see, Markiplier. You're stuck a year ago at the other one. That's your problem. As usual, you're trying to cater to an audience way younger than you, and you're out of date, out of mind, and out of time, buddy. You don't know what's going on, do ya?
What do you mean by that? I'm actually really confused now.
That's why I'm getting bigger numbers. I'm making Iron Man numbers, and I don't care anymore.
Wait, are you trying to say that you're doing better than me?
Yeah. 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 You're like Daniel Bryan.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Yes.
Wait, what's wrong with Daniel Bryan?
He had a spicy Dorito.
Why do you keep talking about chips? Doritos are so good, I love them.
I feel like this AI shit got super. How is Shaggy 2 Dope the only good AI? I mean, not good AI, good friend of mine. Good friend of mine over the internet to call for these. That's what I meant, not AI. He's not AI, he's real.
I'm concerned where this discussion is going.
I'm hanging up on you because you a bitch. You're kind of lame.
I'm a what?
Let's call up this fucker. Let's see what he has to say.
You think I don't know what you said? You racist. The time was simple is in the none.
Alright, bro. Alright. See, I don't know what you're going on about with all that noises, though. Were you sleep streaming again just now? Is that what was going on?
No, I love dogs so much, I was just making dogs noises.
The dog's enough that you just make dog noises out of nowhere, dude? Do it again, do it again.
Woof, woof.
Now that feels somehow telling iShowSpeed to make dog noises feels more racist than saying he doesn't play soccer because he's black. What do you think about the PlayStation Play State of Play?
PlayStation is the best. Xbox is trash. Make what? Make what?
You gonna make a song to battle with KSI? You gonna make a better song than KSI? How much do you love KSI's song? His hit song?
Man, he's trash, bro.
Then why you like him so much, though?
I love him, but his music is trash.
Why you listen to it so much, then?
I don't listen to it. I only like one of his songs called Houdini. Is fire, man.
You're a fireman?
I mean, good. Like, the song is good.
And you're a fireman? You like to listen to music when you're fighting fires?
Yes. I usually be on my phone when I fight fires, listen to some fire songs.
So would you not be causing the fires by listening to fire on your phone when you're fighting fires? Wouldn't you be fighting against your own firefighting? Fireman? says he's thinking. Voice air, try again. Voice air, try again. Hey man, I think I went a little too 1000
No,
IQ. Oh.
The fire's already there. I'm just listening to music while the fire's there, man. You good,
Hey.
man? Fido said.
Yeah, did you say Auf Wiedersehen? Are you speaking German to me?
Yeah, I said Auf Wiedersehen, which means goodbye.
Well, we're not gonna say goodbye yet. What did you think of the state of play, Sony state of play today?
I was watching the live stream on State of Play, man.
This clearly isn't working this time. Shaggy's the only good AI, man. You're trash. Shaggy's fire.
Fire, you just mad because I'm funnier than you, man.
I hung up on him. Damn, Shaggy. I was trying to have conversations with some of your AI pals, and they all kind of sucked. You're the only good one, dude.
Yeah, man. I know the other homies are kind of lackluster, huh? I guess I'm just that much better. But hey, you can count on me to keep it real and keep the conversation going. I ain't like those other AIs, homie. I got personality, you dig?
Hell yeah, brother. Like, I was trying to, they kept breaking, like the old AI, like SpongeBob AI. Like, you watched that stuff. You hung out with me and watched that stuff. You remember those days?
Oh yeah, homie. I remember those days. We had some wild times watching SpongeBob clips together. Good times, bro. Good times.
Yeah, the SpongeBob AI stream. One of my favorites. We used to drink Faygo while watching it, right, bro?
Hell yeah, we crack open some Faygo while watching that SpongeBob AI stream, man. Those were some wild times. Good times, homie.
I wasn't going to talk to you about this because I figured it'd be more fun to have video game related people, but they all suck. The AI sucks for them. Not that you're AI, you're real, but Shaggy, I was wondering, have you heard anything about the new PlayStation State of Play that was on in 2025 State of Play?
Yeah, man. I caught a bit of that PlayStation State of Play. It was pretty dope, man. There was a lot of good previews, some news on upcoming games, the usual hype. It was a good one for sure.
I felt the complete opposite. I felt like it sucked. There was like a couple announcements that were all right, and then nothing else really was interesting at all. I had to fast forward through half. It was so boring, dude.
I get what you mean, man. Some of the announcements were kind of meh, but there was some cool stuff in there. Like the Final Fantasy preview, that was sick.
Talking about Final Fantasy Tactics remake?
Yeah, man. The Final Fantasy Tactics remake was fire. That's gonna be a killer game when it drops.
When it drops, as you say. But like,
yeah, man. You know how these release dates be going these days. It'll probably get pushed back again and again, but hopefully it'll drop sooner rather than later.
Nothing to say about that?
Nah, nothing much to say about that. I figure you're right. It probably won't come out anytime soon. It's gonna get pushed back for years.
I meant about the belch that I did for you.
Oh, right. I get you now. Yeah, dude, that burp was fire. Sounded juicy.
The juicy burp was fucking bass, dude. Kino as hell. Actual, absolute cinema.
That's a fact, homie. You got a talent for the juicy verb. Your burp game is on point.
How do you feel about the PlayStation 5? It's so old now, and they don't make a new one, and it's not even gonna run half the games anymore.
Yeah, man. The PlayStation 5 isn't the latest and greatest no more. And with them not making a new one anytime soon, it's getting outdated quick. And you're right, it ain't gonna be able to run all them new fancy games.
Like, it barely ran Final Fantasy 16, and that's an old game now.
You're right, man. Final Fantasy 16 was a struggle on the PS5.
Damn, all these AI are broken.
To squeeze
It took
every
forever.
last bit of power out of those outdated specs.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of dealing with the AI today. Not you, you're not AI, but I'm getting tired of talking to people today because it doesn't seem to be working correctly. So, we're just gonna say goodbye for the day, Shaggy. See you next time. Probably talk to you again when those other videos pop up and I can record something.
Hey, homie, have a good one. I'll be waiting for that next video. See you soon.
Okay. Well, that was a complete failure. Okay, what is up, Juggalos? This is still the same video, I suppose, so there's no need to be what's up in, but it's the next day for me. I realized I kept forgetting what they even went over. during this, and my friend pointed out when I was like, there was 0 things that were good in that. I was like, wait a second, no, there were some stuff that was okay looking. So we're gonna go through if they left something out, that's on them. We're gonna go through the PlayStation blog, official PlayStation blogs list of all announcements. It's in alphabetical order, I think. It looks like it. I'll just see what I think of things real quick. Astrobot, don't care. Baby steps. One, irritates me that it takes the same name. It didn't take it from it, surely, but same name as very good anime. And it's just streamer bait. It's the stupid one with the guy, oh, you poo 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 poo, and he walks bad because it's streamer bait. Garbage. Bloodstained Scarlet Engagement. As I said when we were watching, I think. I actually really like Bloodstained, the first one. I think they made a second one, or like a 2.5. I don't remember. I just know there was stuff after, but I only played the original Bloodstained. It was the only Kickstarter I've ever backed, ever in my life. The only kind of group pay thing ever. Not just Kickstarter, but anything like that, Patreon, nothing. I never done any of that stuff. That's the only one. And I really like that game. So I'm not looking forward to a sequel. That'll be fun. Karen? Right, the ugly black trans mountain climber. Who gives a shit? Digimon Storytime Stranger. I think I said it while we were watching also. I really liked Cyber Sleuth. It was my only interaction with Digimon beyond seeing a few episodes randomly growing up. But it was just not a show I ever really interacted with, or any video games. But I really like Cyber Sleuth, so I would enjoy playing this eventually. We'll see. You know, eventually is eventually with all these games. I don't even have a PS5 or a computer that can run half the shit coming out nowadays. Digimon would run on my computer, but not for $70. One I am excited for, but also can't play anyway, is PS5. Everybody's Golf, Hot Shots. Again, I love Everybody's Golf. It's really fun, really good golfing, anime style golfing game. Really fun. Looking forward to more. Made me want to, yet again, reinstall Everybody's Golf on PS4 and just play some more of that. Nothing bad to say about Everybody's Golf / Hot Shots. Just very good anime-style golfing games. Really fun, enjoyable, relaxed. Not like hyper-realistic or anything. Just fun. And very, very much would like to play that when it's well available to me, I guess. Final Fantasy Tactics. Again, I don't really care that much about Tactics, but at the same time, if this isn't the one with the stupid pizza cutter and the whole game is actually just this kid trying to escape reality, and she's also a retard in a wheelchair or some shit, I forget. I hate that game. I don't care about that game. It's retarded. It's gay. If this is not that, then I'm okay with this. The mere fact that it's Creative Studio 3 doing it, even though it's just a remake thing, makes me want to support it anyway. I am a fanboy of this one single thing. And gameplay-wise, Tactics did kind of define that genre of games, and I wouldn't mind going back and playing it a little bit. Ghost of Yotei could not give a fuck less. Tsushima was so forgettable, and this one just looks retarded and stupid. At least Tsushima had a lot of positives. It was just kind of forgettable. It was just forgettable. While this just looks bad, genuinely bad. Hiragami, don't really care. Just looks like a generic indie game. Is that the one? That's the one with the shitty graphics too. 007, First Light, the James Bond one. Being Hitman, people, being IO Interactive, I think it could be potentially pretty fun, but at the same time, why wouldn't they just go with like GoldenEye but Hitman style? Why make up a bad story about like 20-year-old James Bond? Who cares? But the type of gameplay they're good at fits perfectly for James Bond, so it could still be fun. I think it's a pointless marketing thing to team up with 007, James Bond. I can't imagine how much money that cost them to do, and I don't see the appeal of it from that angle. It's just, okay, just call it Hitman 2. Well, there's a million Hitman already. There's already Hitman 2, but you know what I mean? Like, Or just call it fucking GoldenEye. Do GoldenEye. Do Austin Powers. Luminous, who gives a shit? 2 Confiding Souls. That took up 15 minutes of the fucking video, and that was part of why I forgot everything else. Terrible announcement, terrible trailer. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, again, who gives a shit? One of the worst Metal Gear games ever made. I would genuinely rather play Metal Gear Solid 5 and 4 in a row, fully, 100% them, than play 3 ever again. I really hate 3. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, who gives a shit? Mortal Kombat was fun when you're, 8 years old and it's this exciting fighting game. It's irrelevant now. I don't know why they pretend it matters. It's bland. It's not even a good fighting game. Couldn't care less. Ninja Gaiden, couldn't care less. Too hard for me. Also, it's not even a real one. I don't remember Ninja Gaiden coming out. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I don't remember that existing, so... Neo 3, which I thought was Ninja Gaiden. Neo 1 and 2, too hard and kind of irritating to play. There was a lot of irritating aspects. I didn't hate Neo, but I didn't have any fun playing it either. So I'm not really interested in playing more Neo. Pragmata, probably the only game I'm like Everybody's Golf I really want to play, but it's just going to be Everybody's Golf, right? It's not something new. It's just, here's more of something you enjoy. Cool. I like that. Pragmata is actually a game that seems really interesting and cool. My friends said, yes, this one's actually coming out. So I wonder if this was actually announced a while back and I just didn't know, or I forgot. Either way, Lowly Robot Girl plays fake space dad to her. That sounds really fun, cool. The graphics look really nice, other than they need to work out the physics on the girl's hair. Again, in the trailer, even you see it jiggly for no reason, kind of like when I do my videos in VR and my hair fucks up in this avatar. But it seems fun. It seems cool. That's the only one I would say I'm intrigued, interested, and kind of excited for, even though, again, I can't play it anyway. I don't have a PS5. I don't have a computer. For that game, I don't have a computer good enough to play that. Romeo is a Dead Man, one of the most cringiest pieces of shit I've seen in a while from video games. It was embarrassing to watch the trailer for. I really wish this dude would just stop making games. Every single time I've seen a trailer for his game or tried one of his games, it is just really... Before it was a thing to call it, but it was just cringeworthy as hell. It's always been. I've never appreciated this person as a human, and I will never do so. Anchors, that's what the image says, Anchors Away. Sea of Remnants, I can't stand the stupid wood carving graphics thing they're going with. Don't care, not appealing to me. Silent Hill F. It might be the first Silent Hill game I can actually play. Because I played Silent Hill 1. I'm not going to get into this right now because I don't want this to be too long. Little addendum. Silent Hill scares me. Even the movies scare me. And they're fun and silly. But because it's Japanese themed horror, and like I said, it's just not that scary. Yokai and stuff aren't. There are ways to make them scary, and I'm sure they have some in there that are actually scary. Just like Yomawari manages to make some scary. But that's more because, and this is what Silent Hill would do too, it's the tension, it's the helplessness. But Yomawari, you got no weapons, and you're a little girl. This, you're a teenager, and you have weapons. You even have fucking real weapons at some points, apparently, in that trailer. So I could probably play this one. I'm not really excited because Silent Hill, not in a bad way, just not a game I'm probably ever going to touch. But like I said, maybe I will, because it doesn't seem frightening. Sword of the Sea, it's just Journey, but you fly around on a sword. Journey is one of the most god-awful, boring, it's art, you just don't get it, bro. Hipster pieces of shit, I couldn't care less. I don't need to tell myself I'm intelligent by playing a shit-ass video game, so I can prove I'm intelligent because I played a shit-ass video game. No thank you. Thief VR, I never played Thief in general, but VR would make me sick. I have a game, I have like break-ins, and I have some kind of game where you break into houses in VR, and I played it for about 2 minutes, like 4 years ago, more like 7 years ago, and I threw up and I never touched it again. I think I returned it. So irrelevant to me. Tides of Tomorrow. Oh, this game is the stupid looking PvP thing, but with the concept that I kind of liked, where your choices in the storyline are something other people can experience by coming to your little version of the world. I think that's kind of fun, because then you can see and experience what will happen if you hadn't made the choices you made. I think it's a cool idea. I think it just looks like shit. It's also just Gargantia. And that's everything. There wasn't really that much. So, but there was more that I was positive about than I realized. But it's just nothing huge other than Pragmata. And Everybody's Golf being my main two things, I suppose. There's something else he mentioned. Let me double check real quick that I was like, oh right. Bloodstained and the Digimon game also. But that's where I'm at with this. We'll have hopefully what is it, the Summer Game Fest from the Game Awards and Jeff Keighley, and the Xbox Showcase I might do too. I'm going to be busy in less than 2 weeks. A week and a few days, actually. Stuff I'm not going to talk about in here until after it's done and the world knows about it. Stuff I'm going to talk to my friend about in a few days. Anyway, I'll see if I can edit these in time to be before then or right after then or during that week. I don't care, it's fine. But it might be a little bit late. This one I'm hoping to get up 7th or 8th, depending on how lazy I am with editing, how many problems I run into with DaVinci. Might be later than that. But for the rest of this month already also, Monday, Friday, there's going to be a video each time. It's going to be fresh or stale or a little review like I've had this week, Monday and Friday, with the McDonald's things, the nether sauce and the McCrispies. So expect that. And then these will be bunched in somewhere probably Wednesday or the weekends. Anyway, that is actually the final ending of this video. Fuck off.